Hello, I'm Chanel. This is Spirited Stardust, and today we're looking at the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot. So this is a mass market deck. This is kind of pricey though, so I think I paid $70 for it. So it's got typical 78 cards and an illustrated guidebook. So let's take a look inside. So that's the inside of the box. So this is the guidebook. It is quite sturdy. It's a hardcover guidebook. So it is glossy paper. So we have an introduction here. And then you go straight into the deck. So you've got a small picture of the card, the title, about the card. So it's about 2 pages. Let's see what it's like for. So here we go. For the minor arcana, obviously it's full color. It's just a little bit about the minor in general, and then we've got the one suit. So get straight into it. Okay, so you get about half a page for the minor arcana. Let's see if there's anything at the back. So at the back, we've got some spreads. Celtic cross, relationship. So nothing that's themed, it seems, and then about the artist. So that is the guidebook. So these are the backs of the cards. Kind of disappointing that it's got the little print there for the US games. That was, I don't think it would be so much better if that wasn't there. So you've got some gold foiling. So you've got shiny gilding. So it's the shiny one. I accidentally marked mine taking it out of the plastic. So it does mark a bit easy. The cardstock, it seems to be a linen cardstock. So let's have a look at the deck. The Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Coins, 2 of Coins, 3 of Coins, 4 of Coins, 5 of Coins, 6 of Coins, 7 of Coins, 8 of Coins, 9 of Coins, 10 of Coins, Page of Coins, Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins, King of Coins. It shuffles just fine. It's a good shuffler. I still hate the sharp gilding personally, but I think a lot of people don't have a problem with the feeling of the gilding. So here we have the 4 of Swords. So let's read that. For such an intense suit, there is a lot of sleep-related imagery in the swords. It makes sense because mental activity is exhausting, especially when it leads us down paths of self-exploration, problem solving, and mindfulness about the way we behave and how that affects the world and the people around us. Meditation is the counterbalance to overthinking, and the Four of Swords is a reminder to take that time so we don't burn ourselves out. Traditionally, in the Smith-Waite deck, the figure is a knight laid to rest indoors. For me, the imagery was a little too tomb-like. He looks like the figures I've seen upon the medieval stone tombs housed at the cloisters. The rest the Four of Swords offers is not eternal. It is a brief respite on a journey. So the figure in my card is out in the world, taking a pause in their quest to recuperate before carrying on. They are protected by the swords around them, and the one in their arms signifies the efforts they will have to continue making as they forge their way onward. But for now, they must take a breather and gather their depleted strength back up in the quiet winter woods. The Four of Swords warns us against pushing ourselves mentally and physically beyond our limits. Let's take a look at some pairings. Okay, so the first deck that I'm pairing it with is the Noisy Museum Tarot. So we'll just take a flip through of these so we can see how they play together. So the Fyodor has a very limited color palette, and then each suit sort of has its own individual color scheme. But just have a bit of a medieval sort of Renaissance vibe to it. So I thought maybe these might be all right, but let's take a look at another pairing. So I'm now pairing it with the Lucid Dreams Beginners deck. I'll do one more. I am now pairing it with Magic and Medium's Oracle. So you have Activation and Rest with the Three of Coins. Journey and Guardian with the Two of Coins. Ace of Coins with Knowledge and Glamour Magic. Knight of Coins with Learn and Forgiveness. King of Wands with the Moon Magic and Nature. Queen of Coins with Ascension and Believe. Seven of Pentacles with Elemental Magic and Respect. Six of Coins with Intuition and Intelligence. This will be the last one. Five of Coins with Higher Self and Praise. I am now pairing it with the Magical Botanical deck. So you have the Five of Wands with Belladonna and Love Lies Bleeding. You have the Four of Wands with Thistle and I'm just going to shut my door, that's so loud. Hemlock. You have the Ten of Swords with Moonflower and Camellia. The Nine of Swords with Henbane and Sorcerer's Violet. the Eight of Swords with calla lily and cannabis. Do let me know which your favorite pairing was. Seven of Swords with wormwood and fly agaric. Judgment, Angel's Trumpet, and Willow. Ooh, Willow, I've got Willow right next to me right now. So far, I'm going to be honest, I think this probably is my favorite aesthetic pairing. The Sun with yarrow and ivy. I'll do one more. The Moon with yew and witch's garden. Okay, so I'm now pairing it with the green glyphs oracles. But you've got the Ten of Wands in the middle. Oops, a daisy, slippery. Seven of Wands with stone tablet, morning glory. Six of Wands with spoon and feather. The World with lost parrot and fig. Ace of Wands with yesterday's coffee and swing set. Two of Wands with paint can and flamingos. Three of Wands with cat and rooster. I'll do one more. The Star with playing cards and portal. Okay, so for the week ahead reading, you have the Eight of Cups with yew. So yew means ancestral wisdom. And then you've got the Nine of Cups. So let's start by reading from the guidebook, and then I'll do my little reading. I have a streak of liking the saddest cards in the deck and being inordinately pleased with how they turn out. Once upon a trip to the Ren Fair, a fairy giving out sample candle wax messages took my hand and noticed, with some distress, the Three of Swords tattoo on my arm. The fact that the card was in its reverse position gave her some comfort, but I still couldn't help laughing at myself for being that dark, broody guy. I'm just kidding. By definition, there are no sad cards in the deck. Yes, there are cards that point to hard times, painful situations, difficult transitions, but that's life. And it isn't that bad things don't happen in life, or that it's always about a lesson. Sometimes awful things happen for no reason at all and give us nothing but pain. But even that, in of itself, is an experience that we as humans will by nature make the most of. We will learn, we will grow, we will expand from the bad in our life, sometimes even more than the good. Human resilience is an evolutionary tactic that has kept us surviving and sometimes even thriving for centuries with a vengeance. The Eight of Cups is a card of change, of seeking and exploration, and of escapism in its more positive aspects, and of loneliness and aimless drifting in reverse. The traditional Smith depiction has a seeker leaving the cups behind them, a symbol of having to abandon all the person has learned in order to seek new meaning and fresh beginnings. I don't think personal progress works that way. There is no truly blank slate, and no matter how fresh a start we want to have, we never truly abandon everything we've ever learned or the habits we've built up. We carry them with us for better or worse. The hard work is making it for the better. And so the cups are stacked across the treacherous terrain through which the seeker travels, among turbulent waters and steep rocks. They represent the foundations of their knowledge, talent of their life, and of the lessons and gifts waiting to be discovered on their journey. I wanted the card to remind the reader of the fool in the adventurous spirit with which the traveller takes on this new challenge, of the hermit in her imposed loneliness or chosen solitude, and of the moon in the darkness, mystery and uncertainty that surrounds the seeker. So the next one is the Nine of Cups. A feast. This is a card of contentment and fulfillment. The cups represent the emotional state of satisfaction in attaining our goals and desires. While the feast shows its physical rewards, the Nine of Cups is known as the wish card, and I wanted to imbue it with a kind of peaceful joy that comes not from the fulfillment of our wildest desires and dreams, but from realizing, suddenly and quietly, that what we've strived for has come about, that the life we worked so hard to build, the relationships we fostered and the things we've wanted to surround ourselves with has materialized. This is not about instant gratification, but long sought after security and well-being. Take care that you aren't the only one at your table though. Lay it for your guests and share. A bounty is wasted on one. So I would say, Eight of Cups, yeah, for me, symbolizes generally walking away from something that no longer serves your emotional well-being. So I'd say you might be contemplating leaving behind a situation, relationship, project that's no longer fulfilling or satisfying. With the ancestors, I'd say that they're guiding you to follow your intuition and make the necessary changes to find emotional fulfillment and growth. And then with the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card, emotional fulfillment card, the week ahead could bring a sense of contentment, satisfaction, and the realizations of your heartfelt desires. So maybe the ancestors are offering their blessings and encouraging you to focus on what makes you happy and complete, and that your wishes might come true in the material world this week. I'd say this is pretty much about the importance of seeking emotional satisfaction and fulfillment and having the courage to let go of what no longer serves you, to focus on what brings you joy and contentment, and thus for bringing it into fruition for you. So trust your instincts and his inner wisdom. Maybe seek guidance from your ancestors to support you at this time and on this path to happiness and fulfillment. So that's the week ahead reading. Until next time, stay well, Star Child.